Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're having an awesome day, and welcome back to my lovely city. I'm going to say that every time. I'm so happy with it. It's like a kid in a candy shop. We're going to continue on with our Arc Saga campaign, whatever you want to call it. Going through all the story stuff here. For the third one here, third episode. High Priestess is when, I think it's Bortha. It's actually pronounced with a TH. I learned that from the Temujin campaign in Age of Empires. A new proposal. Let's go. High Priestess. The leader, Kenshi and Fian, watched Bortha and her fanatical followers with wary eyes. Alright, now who the heck is Bortha? I don't know, but she sure does have a lot of fans. Bortha, 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 Bortha. I've come to speak with the leader of this city. Send them out to me. Send them out to me. Send them out to me. Enthusiastic bunch, aren't they? Well, what should we do, leader? Well, we should go meet them. We go out to meet Bortha. Let's go out and meet her. We need to know who she is and why she's here. Please, leader. I understand you're in a hurry, but we can't risk another potential ambush. Seriously, look at those guys. You wouldn't stand a chance. Was that supposed to be an insult to the leader? Damn, right, I like how Kenshi always takes the bad thing that Fian says, you know? What? No, I'm worried, that's all. Not coming out? Then I'll let myself in. I was coming out. What? She's coming in! She's coming! Let me in! Let me in! Impatient, isn't she? Well, no. She's normally patient. You just didn't let me go outside. It might be better to just let her into the city. Why even give me the option, game? Seriously. I'll get the benders ready. Bortha, is it? I don't know what you're doing here, but you and your followers need to leave. Relax. I came in peace. In peace! In peace! I'm just imagining that they're like football fans, you know? Your army of thugs says otherwise. They said in peace. What do you mean? If you truly come in peace, what do you want from us? Nothing much. I just want to talk. You know, she just wanted to just chat, you know? She's just chatting with the boys. Talk! Talk! Could you quiet down your followers so we could speak in peace? Of course! Of course! Of course! Silence! Huh. Impressive. I'll give you credit for having the guts to come to my city. So, leave your followers behind and come in alone. You're quite demanding. Fine, have it your way. For now. The city gates open. Are we sure it's okay to let her in? Absolutely not. I wanted to go out and meet her, but no. Everyone was like, that seems like a security risk. You might die. It's the leader's decision. We just have to stay on high alert. Well, no, it really isn't, because my decision was to go out there, Kenshi. Not cower behind walls. As the city gates close and Bortha steps into the leader's office. Whew, I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. She puts her feet up on the desk and leans back in the chair. She's making herself at home. Hey, you want to try showing a little bit of respect? Well, I just need to relax for a little bit. You have no idea how exhausting my followers can be. And they're not half as bad as Murong and Chen Yu. Murong? You're close with Murong? Well, yeah, obviously. He's a chieftain of the Shattered Skulls. I'm the High Priestess of the Shattered Skulls. I'm Bortha, by the way. Nice to meet you. It's been a while since someone so proudly introduced themselves as part of the Shattered Skulls. Of course I'm part of the Shattered Skulls. Look at me. Look at my followers out there. But you know what? I don't want to be the High Priestess anymore. Why the sudden change of heart? I've been thinking about it for a while. Okay, then just stop doing it. You're not that bright, are you? Damn, get wrecked, Fian. You're getting wrecked on two sides here. What? Kenshi, why are you laughing? It's not that simple. I'm the chosen apostle of Father Glowworm, the successor to Chen Yu. Hold on. Chen Yu, Father Glowworm, High Priestess. You're throwing a lot at us right now. Am I? Well, in that case, how about a cup of tea? Whatever, Iroh. We'll take it slow and talk things through. What's with the Shattered Skulls and tea? They're a very wise and calming people. You should try and live in the desert sometime. You'll never pass up an opportunity for a cup of tea. I suppose, like, water's probably hard to come by, but that still doesn't make sense because you need water to make tea. Why don't you just drink the water? Get her some tea. Okay, we'll say it again. We need whatever information she can give us. Fine, I'll go get it. Fantastic. Easy enough. I also muted the clicky sounds because it annoyed me last episode. Bortha sips her tea. Not bad. I've had better. You've got some nerve for someone getting free tea. Yeah, you tell him fired. Get real angry at her. That'll really help. I'm just stating a fact. You say you came here to talk, so... Talk? Straight to the point, huh? Alright. Actually, I know you met with Togrel. What the... How could you? How could you? What? Calm down. My followers are everywhere. It'd be strange if I didn't know. And I also know that you're trying to take down the Shattered Skulls from the inside. Leader, she knows everything about us. Throw her in the dungeon. But, come on. Did you really think it'd be that easy? I suppose if it was easy, then it would have happened a long time ago, you know? So you came here to stop us. No, I'll support your plan. I respect it. It reminds me of the panda lilies back home. Ah, the good old panda lilies. Rip Avatar generations. What? I grew up in a small village at the base of a volcano, just casually. Our only source of income was selling the rare panda lilies that grew on the mountain peak. Sounds like a difficult life. Well, we weren't rich, but it was nice meeting the travelers looking for panda lilies. But then the desert began to change. The corruption spread to our village and the panda lilies died. And what does this have to do with anything? I'm getting there. Without the trade the panda lilies brought, our village descended into chaos. People were scared and desperate. But then the Shattered Skulls arrived. They put our idle hands to work. They brought food and purpose in our time of need, I think that's meant to be. That's nonsense. Are you saying it's fine just because life got better while sacrificing innocent people as offerings? You really are clueless, aren't you, Fireboy? He's not the brightest candle in the stick, you know? After all you've heard, you still don't get it. And I do mean that there's only one candle in the candlestick, and he's still not the brightest. Everything changed after the Shattered Skulls appeared. I said attacked even though my mind... Anyway. The chaos that came with the loss of the fire lilies... Panda lilies? Was replaced by a new order. Are you ready to handle the chaos that will come when the Shattered Skulls disappear? Of course! We'll send people back to their tribes and restore harmony and peace to this land. Yeah, she didn't hear the question, did she? What's so funny? Your whole plan to liberate the tribes is just a foolish joke. Do you have any idea what life was like in the Seawong Desert before the Shattered Skulls appeared? There was constant fighting and warfare between the tribes. So are you saying we should just let the Shattered Skulls keep tormenting people? Oh no, the current Shattered Skulls have crossed the line. That's why I'm going to help you. That doesn't make sense. I'm not just going to be the High Priestess anymore. I'm going to be the Pirate King. Or Queen. I'm going to be the Queen of the Shattered Skulls. So that's your real motive, huh? And I'm going to stop the human sacrifices. No more offerings to that one-eyed spirit. One-eyed spirit? Glowworm, obviously. The bloodthirsty spirit who changed the Seawong Desert in exchange for human sacrifice. If they stop the human sacrifices, what will hold these people together? Well, that's my point. Without the Shattered Skulls, there'd be chaos, confusion. I'll give people an anchor. To do that, I must already reign as the Queen of the Shattered Skulls. That's how I establish legitimacy. You're following along, right? Honestly, not really. Fian, we weren't expecting much, don't worry. To put it simply, I'm saying that I'll be the one to calm the chaos that will come when the human sacrifices stop. We get the gist, but how do you plan on becoming Queen? Well, simple, really. Attack Fusey. Why does that name sound familiar? He's the captain of Murong's Imperial Guard that Togrel mentioned. If you mess with Fusey, Murong won't just stand by and watch. Well, you're not wrong. But don't worry, by then, Murong will be too busy dealing with my followers. And once Fusey's out of the way, you and I can take down the weakened Murong. How do you know that you're strong enough to take on Murong? I have legions of followers. I could conquer this shabby city before morning. Are all the Shattered Skulls this arrogant? No, she's got a point. Enough, Kenshi. Mr. I don't like using fire. Fourth, you're not exactly someone I'd trust. Maybe I don't seem like it, but the fact is, I'm closer to Murong's throne than Togrel or Lushan. Help me, human sacrifices will stop, just like you want. I'll think about it. For now, leave. It's late. Sure, take your time. But remember, opportunities don't last long. Will you contact us first? Yeah, sure. And next time, I'll bring fewer followers. Until then, take care. That's a lot to unpack right there. Goodness gracious. I never thought I'd say this, but I kind of miss Toggerel. Ugh, she was the worst. The worst. As bad as Prickly Pear Tea. Toggerel told us to pretend to attack Fusey, right? He said not to face Fusey head on, since we'd have to deal with Muron. Well, that's right, he did, yeah. If Bortha actually takes on Muron, we might be able to move things forward faster than expected. No, Lita, she gives me a bad feeling. I never thought I'd agree with Fian, but she's right. Well, we'll need to meet with both Bortha and Toggerel again. Ugh, I've got a really bad feeling about this. You always have a bad feeling about something. This is getting even more complicated than we thought. We need to do voices again. I think of some... I know, like, if I do followers, I'll do, like, the old, like, the gremlin, but yeah, that voice, you know? I brought everything you asked for. Brush, paper, ink, teapot, ink, stone. Didn't forget anything, right? That should be everything, thanks. I wish you could say, and, like, it's like, oh, no, what did I forget? Then she just runs off, and then it just continues on. It'd be nice if Toggerel knew something, anything about Bortha. Bortha, whatever. I'm hoping for the same. Lita, Kenshi, and Fian stare intently at the blank piece of paper. So, how do we even start this? Well, Toggerel, I have something to ask you. That's how it should start. That sounds too aggressive. Shouldn't it start with, Dear Toggerel? Dear, here's with the shattered skulls. Who starts a letter with, I have something to ask you? Still, Dear Toggerel? Since when did we get so close to that guy? I mean, I like him. He's pretty, you know, he's sassy. I like that. We're in a bit of a difficult situation, aren't we? What's wrong with being a little bit more polite? I really don't like Kenshi. Start with Dear Toggerel. Good, good. No matter how you look at it, it feels off. So what comes next? We should ask about his well-being, right? We should be direct and ask about Bortha. I really don't like it yet. We aren't trying to threaten him. Why are you even interested in Toggerel's well-being? She's got the hots for him, obviously. It's called manners. Manners, haven't you learned any? You wouldn't want to know how I was taught manners. Damn, rightio. Hey, let's just sneak some edge in there quickly while we're waiting, Kenshi. In our tribe, we always ask if someone's eaten. That's how we greet each other. I really don't care what Toggerel's eaten. Maybe he's eaten a soul. I think this time we actually do just ask directly. Do we want to be allies with Toggerel? Not really. No, we'll just do this. We'll just directly ask. That's too blunt. It'll make us seem more suspicious. They're the suspicious ones. So what comes next? Well, should we ask if Bortha is actually the High Priestess of the Shattered Skulls? Well, that's too basic. It'll help us know if she's trustworthy. Can't you tell just by looking she's dangerous? Let's ask about Bortha's unit composition and where their garrison is. Nah, because then see Toggerel will be like, why do they want to know that? Maybe they want to go attack her, you know? What? Are you planning to fight them now? Ever since before I joined this team, my approach has always been the same. Know your enemy and know yourself. We might end up joining forces with Bortha, so why does any of that matter? It doesn't hurt to know either way. No, we'll just do the I suppose position. What's next? Well, I can't think of anything else. You did well considering that head of yours. Damn, rightio, Kenshi. Get some extra edge in there while we're at it. Hey! What? You keep subtly insulting me and I'm not oblivious to it. Guys, I was just joking. Why are you so sensitive? I haven't eaten anything in 10 hours. I'm sick of hearing you call me stupid over and over. Guys, see, you're talking about food again. I'm just stating facts. That's not true. I'm not stupid and I'm not just obsessed with food. I'm a water netter? Like, I expected a couple, but Jesus. And a hunter. Have you ever talked about that even once? And you? Have you ever been grateful for my firebending? What? And your lack of ability to want to do it? You only look for me when you need to light a campfire, and you never even thank me. I did thank you, and I apologize too. Did you? You only remember the bad stuff. You probably don't even remember how delicious that meal was. It did have a smoky finish. Guys! Snap out of it, come on. Stop having a lover's tiff. I understand everyone's feeling confused and on the edge. But if we start dividing like this, we'll never find the answers we're looking for. Sorry, leader. I'm sorry too. Kenshi, like I even care what you think. No, I don't want you to apologize. I want you to apologize to each other. I'm sorry, Ken. No, I'm the one who's sorry. No, see? No. That's expert leaderism there. I've been teasing you too much. I know I mess up sometimes. I'm just trying to do my best. I know, it's just... The reactions are funny. Really? I made you laugh? Yeah, the way you get flustered and don't know what to do, it's funny and also cute. Kenshi, I know. Never mind, yeah, Kenshi's got the hots. Goodness gracious. What? What is it? Nothing. Anyway, leader, how are you planning to deliver this letter? Well, that snowball idea worked. We'll send it through a scout. Quickly, there isn't much time to lose. Okay. Let's go. Attack move! Let's keep the 4-nation army here. Nice. Oh, they don't do like this attack sounds, really? So it's either I have the constant flipping of pages, or I just have nothing. Nice, just throw a big bomb at them. Good work. Easy enough. Sorry, everyone, but really, why'd you even join the Shattered Skulls? Well, you know, they like the benefits package. Togrul is drinking tea in the leader's office. Oh, just casually. Okay, sure. Looks like you're in a pretty tough situation. So, did you read our letter? Yeah, but I couldn't quite figure out what you were asking. What kind of person is Bortha? Is she trustworthy? Well, I don't really know. I can't just meet with the High Priestess whenever I want. That's disappointing. That's not what matters. What matters is whether you'll attack Fusey directly or follow my suggestion, and tread the line carefully. What do you think we should do? Well, even if Bortha takes on Murong, you don't have enough strength to face Fusey head-on with just your forces. You could help us. I won't involve myself or my tribe in any gamble. Coward. It's called being cautious. Then we'll need to gather more strength. If you enlist Lushan's help, it might be possible. Oh, not Lushan. He said if we came back, he'd destroy us. The High Priestess of the Shattered Skulls is already stepping up to take down Murong. Do you really think Lushan would pass up an opportunity like this? No, I've held a grudge myself before, really. Again, just snake that edge in. Lushan would want to handle things personally. You're not wrong. In that case, promise him Murong's life. But this time you're coming with us. It's too dangerous. You can't have all the benefits without any of the responsibility. I'm already taking a huge risk just being here. Cut me some slack. At least stand behind us and intervene if Lushan tries to attack again. Are you listening? Fine, won't do that much, but I'll be watching from the back. Still keeping one foot out the door, huh? Have you ever put someone you care about in danger? Oh, damn, Kenshi doesn't care about anyone. Then you'll understand. I have a family, a daughter and a wife. I can't put them in danger. I never said I've been in that situation. Not everything is said with words. I've seen that expression on countless Shattered Skulls over the past 5 years. By the way, what kind of person is Murong to have so many enemies? Oh, he's a greedy, stupid, and unbearably arrogant monster. So far, that seems to fit all the Shattered Skulls. Sounds... Yeah, see, like, Kenshi and I we're on the same wavelength, even if I don't like him. No, the Shattered Skulls are led by Chenyu, not Murong. There are too many names. We need, like, you know, like the board with, like, the red... felt like you have like the red string and it like all ties together. We need that for all of them. Bortha, Lushan, Murong, Chenyu. Well, things are tough enough without worrying about Chenyu right now. Let's just take it one step at a time. That sounds like a good plan. Alright, one. Did we head out? Yep, I'll load the supplies. Kenshi, come on. You think this is gonna work out, Togrul? Well, I don't know. It's a leap of faith. I guess so. But don't mention Bortha directly. Just say there's a plan to take down Fusey and away with Dylan Murong, and that Murong's life will be given to Lushan. That should be easy enough. You know what's going to happen, right? We're going to take out Murong by accident, and then it's going to be a fight against Lushan. Ha! I never thought I'd get this involved. I never expected to get this much help from the Shattered Skulls. We might end up being good friends, don't you think? Yeah. We'll see about that. No, why isn't there a sure we will? Let's just wait and see. That's the Shattered Skulls way. Not bad at all. Charge forward! Into the abyss! Into the forest path and such. Maybe I'll turn on thingo before I do the next mission. Especially since we got like the and big boomba. Nice. Big stabbies. Good work. You're looking at the best. Oh, she's from the Southern Water Tribe. There you go. I suppose in the northern ones, they didn't really let girls be warriors, did they? In the Aang series. I really can't believe that we're back here. Are we sure Togrul is actually staying behind? We don't need more people knowing we met with Togrul. At that moment, a guard's... A fan fell over. Stop right there! You guys don't learn, do you? We need to speak with Lushan. And what makes you think this time is going to be any different than last time? Man, I need to... Hang on, I need to get more gravelly in that one. Just turn around and go back to your city. We know what Lushan wants. If Lushan listens to us, he might reconsider. You really do have a death wish, don't you? Fine. I'll let him know you're here, but don't say I didn't warn you. Right, and then, I don't know, Togrul will just be a bit more, not as gruff, you know? The guard enters the garrison. Leader, I have a feeling that Lushan's going to attack us. I'm counting on. What? You're putting us in danger on purpose? Aren't you... This is an army, Kenshi. What do you mean? I'm testing Togrul. Even if that puts us at risk? No, don't fight with all your strength. If Togrul doesn't come to help, we turn and run immediately. Leader, Togrul will come to help, he promised. He said we need to think like the Shattered Skulls, and that's exactly what I'm doing. We feign a conflict with Lushal and see how Togrul reacts. It's the only way to test his loyalty. Wait, are you saying that you think Togrul might not come to save us? Well, we'll see. We don't know anything yet. Maybe Lushan won't attack us. Maybe Togrul will help. I'm just betting on what I do know. And what's that? You two. I'm not going to lie, though. I would not take that bet. The gate has opened and Lushan is slowly coming towards the leader and his team. Oh yeah, that's right. So, you ignored my warnings. I'll take that as acceptance of the consequences. Hear me out, we know how to deal with Murong. I don't want to hear some plan cooked up by some amateurs like you. We'll attack Fusey first. If you do that, Murong's army will crush you. We have an ally who can stop Murong and deliver him to. Name them. Who is it? Well, that's complicated. They're taking a big risk too. I've staked my life on my revenge. Do you think I'd form an alliance with someone who hides their name and face because it's too dangerous? We have the same enemy. Joining forces isn't going to harm either of us, right? When you walk different paths and try to hold hands, you'll only trip each other up. I'll match your pace. Please, just give us a chance. No. You already know too much. To die? My Aussie came out. I'll silence you for good. Looks like we'll have to fight after all, huh? Guys, I'm sorry. Don't worry, leader, we face worse. Just buy us something delicious when we get back to the city. Alright, so I just changed the sound so now it'll actually play whenever I click stuff. Because we're doing like the boss fight, I suppose, of the chapter. So we need to know that we're, you know, in the middle of stuff. Throwing fans at him from the back with Suki. Throw the big air bomb at him. Oh, triple stab. Good work, Piando. Uh-oh, here he comes. Get him. Nice. Damn, hit him so hard it wiped me out. Oh, that's hot. Alright, that's enough firebending for today. What a... Kenshi, just go sit down. Did that bastard Togrul really run away? I can't believe it. Damn, they actually just throw bastards. I did not expect that. After today, you won't be able to bother me anymore. Run! Ah! Nice. Ah! Do you think I'll let you escape? Assistant, isn't he? We'll need to call the Sky Bison. At that moment, a large group can be seen rushing from a distance. No way. Is that... Could it be Togrul? Absolutely not. I guarantee you it is... Murong. Oh, that was it. Alright, cool. Well, that was the mission. Well, I can't just go into the next bit. You'll just have to stay on that cliffhanger as we go into Trustful, which will be the last episode. I've got I was saving up thingos. Yes, I was. Let's use 10 of our golden scrolls for the end of the video, and we'll call it a day, hey? Anything good? Alright, it's not too bad. What do we... 3 soccer shards, 3 Suki shards. Yeah, nothing really kind of super exciting there. Man, it is really laggy. Goodness gracious. Alright, awesome. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know how you think of the story down in the comments, I guess. Let me know what you think of my city. Very pretty, I know. And I will see you in the next episode, which will be the I think it's the final mission in the arc, Saga. And then I don't know if they're adding like more after, like another book after this. It's book 1 up the top, as you can see, which doesn't actually show you. But yeah, alrighty, catch you around.